You spend an entire year being resourced and expanded in the Cancer ruled area of your birth chart and life. So now what? This Cancer new moon of 2026 is the first one you're planting after that year of abundance has closed. And it's asking, what's grown here? What have you learned? And how do you want to leverage that as you step into a new cycle? We've been riding the Jupiter blessings and expanding in this area of your chart that rules your home, your emotional safety, your nervous system care, and it's been happening since June of 2025. And as of June 30th, 2026, Jupiter moved into Leo. So we're breaking new ground. And this Cancer new moon is our first attempt at working with those blessings across a new landscape. So stay tuned to find out more about how to do that. New moon blessings, wise one, and welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, the stellar planning architect and sacred systems priestess. I help visionary women transform the way they live, work, and regulate by aligning their nervous systems, careers, businesses, and lives with the rhythm of the stars. Because women have different needs than men. We don't just need to manage stress, we need to architect sacred systems, ones that are rooted in stellar and lunar cycles, feminine energy, and help you apply the Lunar Wisdom Formula and align to your own stellar birthright or birth chart. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. And today I'm here with the July 2026 New Moon Lunar Wisdom Formula for the new moon of intuition in Cancer. This marks the start of a new lunar month and an active yang energy that supports intentions, planting seeds, and taking action towards goals over the next 2 weeks. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more about how to work with this first Cancer new moon in a year without the expanding influence of Jupiter in the same sign. Learn how to leverage the blessings you've reaped, how to rewrite your care agreements, and harvest what has grown in your home and emotional foundations while seeding one sustainable nourishment practice. And make sure to click the link below to join my free mini course for exploring feminine flow, the power of lunar cycles for women's success. It's a proven formula to align your monthly planning and actions with flow phase energy that marks this active portion of the lunar cycle, favoring setting intentions and taking actions towards your goals for success, so that you can lead from clarity and not survival while experiencing ease and flow in your soft girl era. So, wise ones, the Cancer new moon happened on July 14th, 2026 at 5:43 a.m. Eastern Time at 21 degrees of Cancer. This lunation carries something special. It's the first Cancer new moon after a full year of Jupiter's expansion and blessing in this sign. For 12 months, the area of your chart that rules your home, safety, emotional security, and nervous system care has been receiving abundance and expansion. And that's indiscriminately. Now, Jupiter has moved into Leo as of the end of June. And this new moon is asking us to harvest what has grown during that time and build from there. Here's the truth this new moon makes plain. You don't start from scratch. You start from what has grown. The question is not, how do I build care from nothing? The question is, what has changed in me over the past year of being resourced? What do I now know I deserve? And what am I ready to commit to? Cancer rules your entire nervous system, your digestive system, your breasts, your stomach. And under this new moon, you might feel a deep awareness of what actually nourishes you versus what you've been tolerating. Heightened sensitivity to your home environment, nostalgia about how far you've come in self-care, tender emotion around belonging, a pull towards simplifying your care routines, and a sense of readiness, like you're prepared to commit to something better for yourself. The somatic practice for this new moon is noticing how far you've come in safety and deepening that safety with new commitments. Try hand or belly massage to soothe your nervous system. Eat with full presence and notice what actually nourishes. Create a small home ritual that signals safety. Journal about what has shifted in your relationship to rest. Speak aloud one new agreement you want to make with your body. When you slow down your body, it tells you exactly what it needs. And as we move into the 2-week active phase for those of us who identify with feminine energy, the Lunar Wisdom Formula reminds us that week 1 is about reflecting and planting new seeds. Week 2 is about tending to those things. So in week 1 of this lunar month, reflect on what has grown in your care systems over the past year. Identify one area that you're ready to upgrade or deepen your commitment to rest. Write one new agreement with your body. Take one concrete action. And then in week 2, with the first quarter moon, we want to tend to our new care commitment. How is our nervous system responding? Where are we still tolerating depletion? What would feel like being cared for in a way that we fully trust and deserve? Cancer thrives when care flows both ways, and the shadow side is being a martyr or in resentment. For your ritual this evening or within the next 24 to 48 hours, gather something that represents home or safety. Sit somewhere in your home that feels safest. Take 10 slow breaths with both hands on your heart. Then speak or write. The one new care agreement that I am making with my body is blank. Over the past year, I have learned blank. Because of what I have learned, I am ready to commit blank. Then close by holding whatever represents home to you. Make it tender and make it real. Now let's get into the integration portion, because applied astrology is nothing without integration. So we're going to talk about that in the form of elemental body support horoscopes. As a quick review of how these horoscopes work, there are 12 houses or areas of life that divide the 360 degrees of the zodiac belt. Each house is ruled by one zodiac sign in order from Aries to Pisces that corresponds with a particular area of life associated with that sign and element. When it comes to the body's daily experience, health, and wellness patterns, we are looking at the 6th house of work, service, and health and routines. Here's where you are going to get the best read for your next 2 weeks. If you pick the element that corresponds to the sign on the cusp or border of your 6th house, we would call that your house ruler. So you need to know your rising sign for an accurate read. If you don't know yours, start with your zodiac or sun sign. Count 6 signs in order to get to the next closest option. Then pick that element, do the simplest version, and know that that counts. First up is fire-ruled 6th house horoscopes. Committed nourishment sustains your fire. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius on the 6th, know that after a season of bold initiation, this new moon asks you to tend to what needs ongoing care. Your medicine is committed nourishment. You cannot sustain your fire without steady fuel. Choose one care practice you commit to, not because it excites you, but because you know it sustains you, and then build it into your week. Earth-ruled 6th house horoscope. Honest assessment builds sustainable care, and that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn on the 6th. This new moon invites you to evaluate your care systems with clear eyes. Your medicine is honest assessment. You are skilled at building structure. Now use this lunation to build a care structure that reflects what you now know and understand about your needs. Air-ruled 6th house horoscope. Emotional grounding is your medicine. That's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius on the 6th house. Cancer can feel slow and sentimental against your quick mental pace during this lunar month. So your medicine is emotional grounding. Your nervous system is asking you to slow down and feel what has shifted in your relationship to home and safety. That feeling is more important than thinking right now. Trust the body's knowing. And water-ruled 6th house horoscope. Deepen your commitment to your own care. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces on the 6th. This Lunation is in your element and it's your homecoming. Your medicine is deepening commitment. You already feel what has changed. You already know what you need. This new moon is your permission to commit to it fully and to stop negotiating with yourself about your own care. You deserve this. In business, this Cancer new moon asks, has this past year of abundance changed what you need from your work systems? Examine how your work environment and rhythms are caring for your nervous system. And then seed one new agreement with yourself about how you care for yourself during work. Release one practice that depletes you and create one small home base in your workspace. Your work is not serving you if it is depleting the nervous system that you are building. It's time to realign. And for connecting and grounding the energy available, we want to work with the earth element in the form of crystals. Wearing emerald, moonstone, or rose quartz, or placing it on your person can help with mental enhancement, intuition, and opening the heart during these 2 weeks of the flow phase, helping us direct the energy flowing through us over the next 2 weeks towards our intended target, while the light of the moon grows from dark to full illumination. This is the active period for women, and this is why women are not consistent. We're cyclical. We have a 2-week active period followed by a 2-week passive and resting period. You don't need consistency. You need inner rhythm to move forward. And capturing that with crystals can help us maintain that energy as we move through the active phase. And if you want to grab some protective crystals, then make sure to check the link in the description and use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for an 11% discount at checkout. And in the comments, I'd love to have you tell me what's the one new care commitment you are seeding under the Cancer new moon. Is it a ritual, a boundary, a new agreement with yourself? Keep it specific, keep it real, and keep it emotional. Naming it makes it more real. And the community of wise ones here want to share and witness you in this work. And if you haven't already, make sure to align your daily planning with lunar timing and protect your nervous system by joining the free mini moon course linked below. And if you're ready to work with all the moon phases through the entirety of the 2026 feminine energy cycle, then grab your copy of the 2026 Moon Cycle Guide, Planner, and Digital Calendar. It's your ritual-based roadmap for life and business with key dates and lunar prompts to support your balance and flow, and is now available to access via your favorite calendar application. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. I want to thank you for staying with me until the end and sending you lots of light and love. See you in the next video, wise one. Blessed be.